Welcome to the Toyota Owners 400 at Richmond Raceway. David on pole, HP second, Monkey third, Livdix Racing fourth. Only 4 cars today, at least for the time being. We'll see if anyone else joins later on. Who knows, maybe they will. Stage 1 and Stage 2 will be a pair of 35 laps. Stage 3 is 90, which makes us 160 laps. Same as last year. Pit road speed is 50 miles an hour, so that's pretty cool. And last year's winner was Red in the 10. If the 10 can go back to Rickton Lane, I don't know. Maybe he can. We'll have to see. Green flag flies. We're off and away. HP already to the inside of this 54 car. Trying to make something happen. For now to the inside of the 10. Monkey and Liv fall back for the time being. HP with the lead. Oh, and he gets wall glitched out of nowhere, and the 25 gets involved in it. I guess I'm adding these walls. All right. Check it out, gang. That man nearly died. I'm gonna move this thing a little bit backwards, but I can add it in both corners. What's wrong with you? Grr. We could have been chilling, but no. Now I gotta add this both in both corners. That's honestly tragic. The funny part is the wall glitches actually make people better. Oh, there goes the monkeys. This poor guy. David's trying to catch up as much as he can. Monkey had a really rough corner. That allows the 25 to close in on third place. She's had a slew of meh finishes. Nothing great. Started fourth. Looks like there is some type of speed in the 25, maybe. Oh, Lord Monkey gets wall glitched out of nowhere. No harm, no foul, though. Doesn't seem like it affected the 25 or the 07 a lot, but that was a natural wall glitch, so just unfortunate for both those people. As David is also closing in on the 10 here, nearly hits the wall glitch. And this time Monkey does hit the wall glitch and 2 cars are involved. Caution's out. HP and David will lead us off as the top 2. That was an incredible run for David just for a caution to happen. That might give him a chance to maybe get to the lead. Who knows? Try to go green one more time here. Green flag's in the air. HP gets a pretty good launch. Ooh, David and Monkey about side by side, still on the backstretch. First time lives in the top 3 all day. David gonna try to send it 3 wide. Actually worked out for both those cars. David in the better position. Never mind, HP gets into the corner pile of this 54, and that allows Liv to pull away and take the lead for the first time today. HP takes second away from David. Monkey's trying to battle back in this conversation here. Big bump for the 10 from the 54. They take lead, and David crowds the 25 up the racetrack, and they're both in the wall. Now they're all around. Caution's out. I would say racing, but I don't think David had much of a reason to bump the 25 up the racetrack like that. But I don't think the reaction was necessarily justified, but okay. Going back green as we had our second caution of the day, already lap 13. It's 160 laps in total in this race, so I mean, you can't DNF unless you park it, but gotta learn to be a little more patient. I think you'll be A-okay as the 25 and the 10, the top 2. HP nearly hit the wall snag, Liv to the inside of HP, and will take the lead. HP is going to cross over. That wall snag grabs nobody. That's crazy. I'm extended out just a little bit. There we go. I didn't do it by much, but it should be enough to you refreshing to not have to do things, yeah. So the 25 is a little better on the exit rather than the entry, which could be helpful. Looked to be decent on entry that time, a little poor on exit. David hits the wall glitch. That's unfortunate. Here comes the 25 off the exit. Really big run. Oh, hits the apron a little bit. Still side by side. As Monkey has also gone around. Right now it's the battle for these top two. Small bump to the 25. HP went up the racetrack and about spun himself out. He tried to gain back the time. Actually did a pretty good job of it too. Didn't really lose much. Back to right where he was just a lap ago. Try the inside again. As David has gone around. I say third time almost. I said on the top of the show we might have a surprising winner. And I was expecting maybe David. I wasn't really expecting Liv to be doing this well. That's a welcome surprise. Again, got a win at Bristol, so maybe the short tracks are the thing. I don't know. Maybe this track in particular. Not sure. She actually maintained the gap between HB, so I'd say that's pretty damn good. All things considered. In fact, pulling away now. The third place car is 9 seconds back. David, I mean, he's not a lap car yet, but he might be. As HB actually did cut down on Liv's time a little bit. Get off the apron 10 car. What are you doing? Yeah, that's what you get. A 5/10 down to 7. Hooray. By far, so far, this is Liv's most impressive race that I've seen her run. It's 11 to go in the stage. They pitted at around lap 9. They said they should be able to make it from there, so we'll see if that comes true as HP's trying to close the gap on this 25. Gap now 1.1 seconds. Steve has actually been able to reel in this 07 Nick a little bit. Still a long ways away. I almost jinxed him. He almost hit the intent wall glitch. 14 seconds back. Oh wow. David has Monkey in his sights. Monkey had hit a wall glitch earlier, that's why. That explains it. Time to go on the stage. Pretty good lap times, I'd say. And they've continued to pull away, almost about 0.2 per lap. Now 1.8 seconds is the gap. Might become 2.4 as the day goes on. Oh no, she has to set it figured out pretty well to be able to pull away from everybody else. That is surprising, but also I don't mind this. At least she's dominating a race thus far. Free to go now. Oh, she hits a small wall glitch off the backstretch. It's gonna allow HP to catch up just a tiny bit, but not by much. Expect the gap to be around maybe under, like within this, like 2 seconds. Yeah, 1.7 now. So quite a bit of time lost. But nothing insanely crazy. Round off turns 3 and 4. David hits another wall glitch. And will be now a lap down. Never mind, HP hit a wall glitch as well. So I don't think it really mattered. Dave's gonna get his lap back either way, unless something catastrophic happens to Monkey, which it won't. Liv off turn 4 will collect a stage win, a much needed stage win for her as she takes stage 1. HP second, Monkey takes third. Dave will get the free pass. All right, heading into stage 2. The 25 looks fast today, apparently. Be 25, 10, 54, and 07. It's off to the restart. And good jump for the 10, looking to the inside already, just like he did on the initial start of this race. HP, Lord, he tried to clear himself. And that will be a yellow. Tried to gas it up to prevent that run. It didn't quite work out. Monkey's the biggest gain in all that, as he will get up to 2nd place. David to 3rd. So right where he started, and HP the biggest loser and all that. Alright, gonna head back green. We only went green for one singular lap. Green flag back in the air. David with a great start gets the jump on the 07 to the inside he goes. And HP will also follow him through into turn 1. HP shoves the 54 down the backstretch. David now over the back bumper of this 25. And the 54 gets spun onto pit road. All right. I'm not sure if that was his fault or HP's fault. Not cleared to me. Well, it looks like to be cleared to David, and there goes the 07. So back to where we were. The 07, the 54 probably don't need to be. Oh, well, that sucks for David. Not where they probably should be. HP gets wall glitched as well. So that puts Monkey now into 2nd, although he is quite a ways away from this 25. I mean, 2.8 seconds away. Lord have mercy. Make that 3. That's tragic. And that man was catching the 10 too. David goes around once more. And I feel bad for this guy. Finally gets to turn the right way, and the 25 has the 54 in her sights. That's not good. Meanwhile, Monkey gets wall glitched, I think 2nd time this time. And now HP is back in the 2nd spot, albeit 9 seconds off, and Monkey gets wall glitched now, and David might have a chance to maybe take 3rd. Gap's now 8.9 seconds. David is catching a little bit up to this 07 car. The 54 goes around. I wasn't even paying attention that much. It looked like Monkey got wall glitch as well, so that's not good for David if this 07 goes a lap down, which looks likely because the 25 is a rocket right now. Maybe HP is wall glitched at some point. HP, he's up to, he just crossed the finish line. He's 14.5 seconds back. Monkey's trying everything he can to, well, there he goes. There he goes. And now it's going to be a free pass pop between this 54 and the 07, and the 54 has got it right now. It only take one wall glitch for both the 54 and the 07 to be in trouble if the 10 has a catastrophic failure of some sorts. Pit road is open. It's been open for a while, but I expect these guys to come down pit road within the last 7-ish laps, probably. Again, don't want to mess up on pit road because that would suck. As for the battle for the free pass, Monkey is slowly catching up to David. Cautions do happen off restarts often, so in no way, shape, or form are these two guys out of it for the entire race yet. This will be missed points for the 07 machine as HP has gotten second last stage. And ending up fourth here would definitely hurt a lot. Although HP is back quite a bit, it only takes 1 or 2 really good points days to really cut that lead down to not a lot. And as daunting as that 200-point lead is today, probably gets cut down by like 50, or at least 30, something like that. A good margin. As David has picked up the speed a little bit now. Pulling away from this 07. Meanwhile, back in the lead, talk of the town, Liv Diggs Racing. One at Bristol at the expense of HP. Wasn't super fast. But did well enough to get a win. She's looked impressive here and there, but nothing super crazy until all of a sudden today, the 25 has incredible speed. And all that practice, I guess, has really led her to get this track locked down. We'll have to see, though, as we have an ongoing thing of people that dominate don't win races. We saw it last night. Well, yeah, actually, last night or 2 nights ago, with Caden and Cole. Caden dominated most of the race. Didn't end up winning. Red, last race, again, dominated most of the race. Didn't end up winning. Rainbow at North Wilkesboro, dominated most of the race. Didn't end up winning. We've had a few exceptions here and there, like, for example, myself at Sonoma, New Hampshire, HP at Dover, Monkey at Darlington, you know, some outliers here and there that have been able to get real. David at New Hampshire in the Busch Series. Caden at Dover in the Busch Series as well. So obviously, people that dominate can win. It hasn't happened in a while though. It's been on a streak of highway robberies. Seeing how that will affect his monkey gets clipped. I don't think it was even an intentional wall glitch that time. I think it was just a normal one. Man, I feel really bad for him. That's gotta sting. As we speak, Liv is catching HP. I don't think she'll have enough time as long as HP doesn't make a catastrophic mistake to lap him, which is good news for the 54 and the 07. Yeah, if she's able to lap HP, she'd be the second driver this season to lap the entire field under green, which Rainbow did that just a couple races prior at North Wilkesboro. So pretty crazy. And both would be from the LGBTQ community, so that's pretty wild. Bet none of y'all had that on your bingo cards. Five to go. We'll see if these guys have to pit at some point. But from the way they're running, doesn't look like it. Laps to go. All HP really needs to do is not make a catastrophic mistake, and the 54 and the 07 are safe. They're quite literally in HP's graces right now. At least one of them are. And Monkey right now would be in the grace of a early caution in stage 3. Keeps the wheel steady. Liv off turn 4. We'll see the white flag in stage 2. Had a pretty meh start to this race in the first couple of laps, but ever since the early pit stop and restart, she has been lights out the class of the field. Off turn 4, the 25 will sweep the stages at Richmond. David will once again get the free pass. He'll finish third. HP will finish second. Monkey will have to hope for some type of caution early on in stage 3, or at least some point in stage 3 as well, to have a shot. All right, heading into the final stage of the race. 90 laps. A long, long 90 laps. So one of the longest stages we're going to have probably all season, other than like the finale. HP already getting the jump on the inside. He wants to take the lead. Oh, they're on their corner panel. HP has to, Liv has to lift, and around she goes early on. David nearly sideways. She's gonna try to spin the car around. She'll finally get to. I'll put her behind the 8-ball early, but seeing how fast that car is, see if that will be enough to get her back up there by the time the stage ends. It's a long 90 laps, so I don't think she's out of it just yet. That being said, though, it's just now the top two really getting real. It's HP versus David for now. As Monkey is still a lap down, so he's trying to get his lap back the old-fashioned way as he nearly put HP into that wall glitch. Very nearly did. Allow David to get away just a little bit. See, 8.7 seconds. We'll monitor that. She's been the fastest car, I would say, so see if that gap changes. 7.8 seconds. And Monkey gets Wellwich. Good lord. I'd be scared of that 25 already. David, for now, though, has the lead. By a pretty good margin, too. About almost a second. Oh, and he hits the wall glitch off a turn, too. He had a lag spike there. Man, that sucks. That would most definitely close the gap, and Monkey gets wall glitch in front of David. And now David's in the clutches of this 25. 7-second lead over both P2 and P3. And HP is just hoping that he can stay out here as long as he can, because both the 54 and the 25 are catching him. Liv to the inside of David, and she will pass the 54, no issues. Monkey goes around again. He's having a really rough race right now. Gets it turned around finally. Second in line behind the leader. Liv makes a big run on the top side off the corner. And Monkey puts the 25 in the wall. I'd say these two gotta chill out. I didn't see it because I was a bit focusing on this battle. Oh, David just came in there and tragic. That gives HP a lot more time now. David gets wall glitch and pass goes to 25. I would say Monkey's move was very unwarranted, but okay. Still a very long stage left, so I'm not over for any of these guys at all. Monkey, I guess, was hoping for some type of caution to happen, and that never came. HP looking for his 4th win of the season. That'd be the most for guys that are full-time in the Cup Series. Right now tied with Monkey with the most wins, full-time driver-wise anyway. Gap now is about 10 seconds. It's gone down a couple tenths since then. .6, 10.4. Both drivers gained on HP that lap. .2, 10.1. Got 4/10 that lap. That was a big gain for the 25. Bigger than usual. David got really lucky that he didn't get wall snagged there. David's saying he can barely slow down in that car. Lead stays stagnant that lap. About 9.2 seconds still. Now 8.9 seconds. David again catching after that misfortunate thing. I think at this rate, if nobody makes a mistake, hard to say. I think the 25 could get up there. I think the 54 will get up there as well. So David gets a big game of 10.1 to about 9.7, 3/10 of a lap. Liv, also another big gain for her. I'm not sure if HP messed up or what. 8.1 seconds and about 4/10 again. David, 2/10 that time. .6, 9.1, not much, not pretty bad. But I think David did mess up quite a bit, so. Yeah, the lead. I think David actually lost time that lap. Tough. .9 seconds, nice. David actually gained quite a bit, 8.8. If it stays like this, HP's lead's in trouble, because eventually they're going to catch up. Although Liv's got to get past this 07 first if she wants to go try to catch the number 10 car. Defends against Liv pretty well. About 6.8 now. Lost about 2/10 that lap. now 6.2. David 7.7. They both ran a either really good lap or HP messed up somewhere. I think that was a good lap for both of them, though. That sucks. David, all that progress gone. I feel really bad for him because, I mean, at that rate, I think he was. Oh, and he jumped out his car too. Okay, that's awesome. And HP is going to hate this guy. And that's also good for Monkey because he gets his lap back. Also, first caution of stage 3, so no pit road. That puts everyone back near each other. Green flag. Good jump for the 10. 60 laps to go. Okay, sure, man. I think you got turned from the 07. I don't know, bro. I don't really care. Whatever that was pretty wild. HP holding on strong. Let's say he's at times had the second fastest car today. Arguable with David. Some contact between the 10 and the 25. Okay, I don't know what that was about. Good lord. David to the lead now. Still chasing after his first Cup Series career win. Closest he's had it, I think, was probably Bristol. Last season. It's the second Bristol race anyway. Well, actually, no, Daytona. That is right. He nearly won Daytona. Just couldn't quite figure it out. Oh, and Monkey goes up. Okay, David jumped out of his car a second time. Yellow's out. And it'll be HP beating out the 25 at the line. Barely. $55 laps to go. The race has gotten pretty interesting. HP's going to try to make a move on the 54, and he will. Now might try to go 2 for 1 for Monkey, going from 4th to 2nd. Makes a big move. Didn't quite work out in his favor. The 25 gets mad clear from the rest of the field. So they all get into like a kerfuffle off turn 2. And Liv already with the lead of us about over a second. Still got to do one more pit stop in this race, whether that be under green or under caution. But if it is under green, then these guys need to make sure they don't speed on entry and also get in the right line, because that can royally mess up your race if you're not careful. Either way, can definitely say HP's been the second fastest car. David at times has been the second fastest, but he hasn't really been as consistent like this 10 has. And Monkey, a rare off rate. Oh, well, there goes HP. As I was saying, he was consistent. He consistently hit the wall. But yeah, Monkey having a very rare off race for him. He's up to third right now, but he hasn't really been top 2 material. So I feel bad for him, but all he can really do now is try to stop the bleeding, as I think HP is going to gain on Monkey no matter where Monkey finishes. Even if he were to get the win today, the HP would probably gain at the very least maybe 5-10 points. And as he's running right now, that's a pretty good gap over HP. If HP can gain that time back, let's see, I don't know. Don't think he's been on the same caliber as this 25, but he's proven to have speed, so maybe he can, maybe he can. I don't know. Never mind, he cannot. He hit the wall glitch. That will not be happening. .3 seconds again, so about stagnated that lap. And that bad pit road click really messed this guy up royally. Jeez Louise. 1.3 was that 5 tenths or something like that? Maybe 6? I don't even know how many tenths that is. That's a lot, and Monkey goes around. It's back to this about 1 car spacing. You have a lot of space to kind of try to work on your laps. Obviously, this is less exciting than the Busch race we had just a day ago. I would say it's a pretty alright race. Probably going to be like a 7 out of 10 at the moment. As a fan watching it, that's not bad at all. It's 7.5 probably, maybe. I don't know. Pretty alright race so far. David gained actually that lap. Lost exactly a tenth. So he's doing something right. Well, did, anyway. HP on the other hand, I mean, he's hanging in there. Trying to hope for something magical to happen. Gains about 2 tenths that lap. We can try to track down this 25. That lap, 8 tenths. HP wall glitched at 3rd, 4th time. I don't know how many times that was. David lost a bunch of time off of turn 1 and 2. Not exactly sure what happened, but he did not get a really good corner in there at all. Now it's almost, oh goodness, 8 tenths lost that lap. Good grief. must have had a really poor corner. Monkey gained. He has been gained. It went from 4 to 3.8. HP spins at a really awkward angle of the racetrack. Let's everyone get out of the way. We'll get some stuff out of the way. He'll be a lap down. He's going to have to hope for some type of caution now to bail him out. Though probably you'd like to be in second, in that second spot. Gain the most points on Monkey as possible. But for right now, he's got to settle for fourth and try to ride this thing out. As for the leaders, David has been gaining and losing. He seems like is trying to figure this thing out. 1.2 seconds now. He has some type of method down, so maybe he might be able to give Liv a challenge here. She's been mostly uncontested for much of the day. 1.1 seconds though. Not much gain that lap. A good bit gained a little bit on exit. Monkey 3.4 seconds that time by. David with a pretty good gain on Liv that lap. About 0.6 of a second now. She ran more on the top side rather than on the bottom. About same off exit. Maybe slight gain to the 54. Again, runs the top side. David run the inside, and he gets naturally wall glitched. There's no wall glitch in turn 4. Not the intentional one anyway. That's been gone for a couple laps. That's why these guys have been able to kind of ride it. And unfortunate luck. He was gaining pretty good too. Hard to say if he was able to keep that up and keep the lead, but he's got to work back for it. Damn, that sucks. But that does do, that brings Monkey back to this 54, but seeing as David was able to catch up so drastically on this 25, I'm not sure Monkey has the speed to pass David. 32 laps to go. Expecting pit stops around the lap 10, maybe-ish mark. I don't know. Maybe not even that. 20. Monkey gets wall glitched. Oh boy. 2.8 seconds again. David definitely has time. I think to still make this whole thing happen, as long as Liv keeps running this middle line here. Oh, 2 seconds now. His biggest gain has been definitely 3 and 4. 1 and 2, they're about even half the time. Just about. 3 and 4 is where David really starts to gate. Well, that sucks. He got slightly well. There's 2.6. He didn't lose actually a lot. Could have been much worse. But again, another stoppage, another thing preventing him from gaining that much more time, and HP has wrecked off turn 4. Close call for the 25. HP goes 2 laps down now. No harm, no foul done, although that probably messed up Liv's cornering because she lost about 3/10. And now David's got to get around this 10. .9 seconds. I didn't give a blue flag to Monkey when he did it, so I don't see why I should do it for him. HP. Do I ever run the blue flag ever? I can say be nice about this 54, I guess. Hope he does it. Oh, okay. Alright. Well, that was... okay. It was almost real. And Monkey, as he was catching... okay. To be fair, David, I never do blue flags ever, and Liv just wall glitch, so it didn't even matter. But yeah, she had been taking it pretty easy around the corners, and then I guess that lap, and it's another bad wall glitch. He's going to need to catch up a little bit in about 21 laps and lock in, because I don't think he can afford to run the outside lane anymore. Stop typing in race, dude. If you want to win, you got to actually focus and lock in. Still got a pit stop to do. 2.8 seconds is the gap. Lord, not HP, David really sent it in the wall and lost a bunch of time off the corner. 2.4 seconds now. Davis still has the 10 in front of the 54. He's still only one lap down now. He's still in danger of being 2 down. Back down to 2.4, so 2.6 that previous lap. And now David to the back bumper of HP. Sends the 10 up the racetrack. They've gained about 10th that lap. He's going to need a few more if she wants to really get real. Side by side with this car now. HP is going to let the 54 go, it looks like. Liv now 1.9 seconds. Never mind, the 10 nearly spun the 54 out. Pit road is open. I don't think they're going to make it. In terms of, Liv lost a bunch of time there. So it'll be the first car to come down pit road. Don't want to miss pit roads. Got to slow down quite a bit. Overcooked it. And HP wall glitches. Monkey already down pit road. Dave's going to try to go the longest way he can go. As the 25 comes down pit road this time. Good click for the 25. Ten laps to go for David. Need to pit sometime these last 9 laps or so, whatever it is. Eight laps to go. Still staying out. I think he's really trying to push the issue, trying to go all the way. Dave's gonna come down this time. Down pit road he goes. HP is gonna stay out. He had just about wrecked like a couple times. Liv gets her lap back. And when will she come out is going to be the big question. David's still in the pit box. The 54 cannot get out in front of the 25. His entrance was pretty, I mean, it wasn't great, but it wasn't, I don't think it was bad at all, but no, I watched, she wasn't speeding. Five to go. David's still in this thing. It's not completely over yet, but it was almost a surefire win gone. Again, entries and how you enter pit road is so important. And David is on the aggression right now. He's riding the wall off the corner. Let's not do that final lap. Here comes the 54. Gets past the 25. Liv's gonna type. Stop typing, stupid. That's true. You need to stop wall riding, though. White flag in the air. The 25 wall glitches off turn 2. It might be another Neptune situation. I'll quickly go check it. I don't think it is, but we'll have to see. David comes across the line first at Richmond. I'll go quickly check. I don't think it's super crazy. But it really just depends on like if he used the wall glitch to catch up to get in that position or not. That's what I'm looking at. It's not like a big thing. I'm looking. God damn, I haven't made a decision yet. You acting like I do. I just said yes, he did win officially, bro. But really, all I care about is that if you're using the wall to like gain speed off of it, because Neptune was penalized for the same thing at New Hampshire. That's what I'm looking at. If not, then like it's whatever. No, he wasn't penalized for dumping David. He was penalized because he rode the wall off turn 2, or rode a good portion of it, got and gained speed that way. It wasn't for dumping David at all. No, it was completely because of that. Because if Neptune doesn't ride the wall off turn 2 at New Hampshire, the whole incident doesn't happen. That's what I'm saying. Let me see. All right. Okay. Let me see. I'm going to look at the last 5 laps because that's really all I care about. Alright, so looking at 5 to go, it looks pretty clean off turn 2. In turn 4, even a small wall tap wasn't that bad, and so nothing criminal yet. I'm looking at. Yeah, turn 2 again, just off of speed, corner speed. Okay, off of turn 4 with 4 to go. That's I don't know about that. You used quite a bit of wall. And that got you to pass this 25. It wasn't egregious like Neptune, but that was still really sketchy. Because you did gain a considerable amount of time. Monkey, it's not about if he would have caught or not. It's more of so like using it to just gain anything. Because regardless, I do think he would have still, I think, probably had a chance to win. Because Liv wasn't really... She was more on defense, and her exit and entry was slow. The thing is, it's just the way that he caught up. I'm kind of... Nah. I don't like it. I don't like it. That's all I can put it as. Because he was going to be maybe like a car length and a half away, and he went from that to being right on her bumper. Yeah, I'm looking at this footage. This 3 and 4 thing, and with 4 laps to go, is telling me otherwise, gang. No. Here, check this out. I'll screen share right now. Again, nothing's official yet. I'm not saying she won or nothing. But I'm putting the argument out there that that's kind of no. I don't think I like that. So I'm looking through here, and that's like maybe like a car length and a half. You do the corner properly or whatnot. So that's like what, 2-3 car lengths behind or whatever. You catch up a good bit, and then it's that I don't like. It's that part I'm like, no, I don't know. If he like tapped the wall and just was like, whatever, then I don't really care that much. Yeah, I'm not saying it's as egregious as Neptune's. And that's not what I'm saying. What I am saying is just like, at most, without hitting the wall, you're like maybe here, maybe a little bit farther back, and then you're like right on her bumper. The Cars 1 replay, that's kind of funny actually. I that's pretty funny. David, I think she means like she was going like 125 or 120. You were going like 130 or something off the corner, off the wall right there. Oh no, that's all I'm saying right now, because I think the rest of the laps were fine. Ish, because I mean, no one was really doing anything super egregious. It's just that part I don't like. Because he didn't do it here, and I'm like, okay, well, you can obviously gain on her without doing that. And 5 to go was fine as well. It was like, okay, see, you tap the wall. That's it. And for most of the time, I was like, okay, that's dope. That's pretty cool. This is a way to do things. 4 to go. Again, I'm not sure how laggy the stream is right now because I can't tell. Yeah, that's the part I don't quite like. And then you was chill for the rest of the thing, because don't do it. Okay, I digress.